the start of a new month. 4/2020. I'm gonna wake you up from the American dream with the death of the American dream. Listen to what Billy D says. Stay home, motherfucker. And also, every day, do something to make the future better. Today, you should plant some fucking vegetables. It's midnight again in America. Listen to Billy D. Stay home, motherfucker. Mark Twain said, common sense ain't so common now, is it? Today, make the world a better day by calling your mom. It's midnight in America again, day 3. Listen to what Billy D says. Stay home, motherfucker. Mark Twain says, the best way to get ahead is to get started. So today, do something to make today a better day. Eat an apple. It's midnight again in America, day 4. Stay home, motherfucker. Nietzsche said, those who were seen dancing were considered insane by those who could not hear the music. Today, do something to make today a better day. Take your shoes off and walk around in the grass. Midnight in America, day 5, death of the American dream. Today's message is a quote. The possibility exists, no matter how scary it may seem, that paradise was once the world, and it wasn't just a dream. The earth was our heaven, and we didn't know the rules for us to break. So maybe now we'll find out too late what a clever hell we can make. Today, do something to make today a better day. Bake a cake. It's midnight in America again. Day 6, start of a new week. Got a quote from George Carlin for you. The very existence of flamethrowers proves that sometime, somewhere, somebody said to themselves, I want to set those people over there on fire. I'm just not close enough to do it myself. So today, do something to make today a better day. Clean your room. Midnight again in America, day 7. Just because you got the monkey off your back doesn't mean the circus has left town. Why don't you do something today to make today a better day? Stand up straight, work on your posture. Midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Rest in peace, John Klein. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County? Down the river, Paradise Lake. My son, but you're too late asking. You buy these coal trains all day away. Nationalize Amazon. Nobody should profit from this virus. Today, do something to make today a better day. Brush your teeth. It's midnight again in America with the death of the American dream. The best safety device is fear. Shout out to the Mike's Club. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, and then you're down. It's a half an inch of water. You think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. Do something today to make today a better day. Make a list of everybody you want to hug when this is over. Nationalize Amazon.
Capitalism is the virus.
It's midnight in America. Day 10. The death of the American dream. The best safety device is fear. You've heard the term, there's no I in team. There's also no I in asshole. But there's I in intelligence, intellect, and individuality. Do something today to make the day a better day. Go outside and look at the clouds. Try to find a picture in the heavens. Nationalize Amazon.
Anarchy in the USA.
It's midnight in America. It's the death of the American dream. Day 11. I want to give a shout out to the Sunset Lounge. How you doing, Schuyler? Remember, the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Nobody should profit from this virus. Nationalize Amazon. So today, do something to make today a better day. Take a long, hot bath. Midnight in America, Day 12. Nationalism only teaches you to hate people you have never met. The elephant in the room, obviously, is the system is broken. Love each other each and every day. Do something today to make this day a better day. We're going to have to retake that. Did it get stuck? Yeah, we did. But now you guys can see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. It's midnight in America, Day 13. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. The best policy is honesty. So by default, the second best policy is dishonesty. What we need in America is Medicare for all. So today, do something to make today a better day. Take care of your feet. If you're gonna be out there kicking ass, you need your feet to be clean and fresh. It's midnight in America. day 14 with the death of the American dream. Capitalism seems like a great idea, except it has to be bailed out by socialism every 10 fucking years. In Michigan, we got more people pissed off about the governor trying to keep us safe than we did about the last governor poisoning a city of Americans. So today, do something to make today a better day. Do some yoga. It's midnight in America, day 15. Death of the American dream. We're a nation of sheep, ruled by wolves, owned by pigs. Remember, you're never going to be totally free until you accept the fact that you're totally and utterly fucked. And only then can you float around outside the system and laugh and be free. Today, do something to make today a better day. Wash your hands, brush your teeth. Nationalize Amazon. Capitalism's the virus. It's midnight in America again with the death of the American dream. We have the minimum wage. You know what your boss is telling you when he says that? He's basically saying, if I could pay you less, I would, but it's against the law. In this country, we should have a maximum wage. Let's say $1 billion a year. When you hit $1 billion with a B, every single dollar after that goes to feed hungry people. Wouldn't it be cool to tell your friends, hey man, I make so much money, I feed half the fucking world. With that in mind, today, do something to make today a better day. Make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's midnight in America, day 17, the death of the American dream. Ain't no party like a Detroit party, because a Detroit party never stops. Want to give a shout out to Rafi and Corey at the Marble Bar. Heads up, gang. If you have a selfish and ignorant population, you elect a selfish and ignorant leader. And remember, the caterpillar does all the work, but the butterfly gets all the credit. So today, make today a better day. Get your hands dirty and weed that garden. Be the caterpillar.
Marble bar.
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Friday night, day 19. Here's a lesson in white privilege for you. You and your racist friends walking around the state capitol building in clear violation of a stay-at-home order, legal stay-at-home order, with your AR-15s, protesting for your right to go golfing or motorboating and not getting messed with, while black and brown people get $1,000 tickets for going to the park at the exact same time. By the way, we all got guns. This is America. So today, do something to make today a better day. Put your phone down and read a book. It's midnight in America. Saturday night. The death of the American dream. Tonight's shout out is to the city of Detroit. Birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. Put the world on wheels, taught it how to dance. People always ask, what happened to Detroit? I always said, this is what happens when corporate greed puts profits over people and government fails. We've been living like this for 50 years. So watch your back, take care of each other, one love. So today, make today a better day. It's bicycle day. If you know what that means, great. If not, Google it. Ride your bike, take the ride. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. It's 4/20/2020. I'd like to give a shout out to Snoop Dogg, Willie Nelson, and the Grateful Dead. I remember when this was illegal, and the government said how bad it was. And now, most of us can enjoy it. What else were they lying about? So today, make today a better day. It's 4/20. You know what to do. Get lit. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Gas is negative $37 a barrel, and in honor of all those dinosaurs dying for nothing, George Carlin said, "The planet is fine. It's the people that are fucked." So today, do something today to make today a better day. Listen to some Motown. Whoop whoop!
Whoop whoop!
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. It's Earth Day. Earth Day is typically the only day of the year that most Americans care about Mother Earth. But in 2020, for the first time, Mother Earth is getting a break from getting beaten down by Uncle Sam and the rest of the human race. So today, do something to make today a better day. Hug a tree. Seriously, go outside and hug a fucking tree. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Why do they call it a dream? They call it a dream because you have to be asleep to believe it. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Build something. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 24. I want to give a special shout out to my son Holden, the frog. It's his 6th birthday. What's up, buddy? Remember, no matter what temperature the room is, it's always room temperature. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Sing happy birthday. It's midnight in America. The death of the American dream. Day 25. Sometimes you gotta say, what the fuck? Saying what the fuck brings freedom. Freedom brings opportunity. And opportunity makes your future. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Say, what the fuck? Midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 26. I'd like to give a shout out to everybody at Henry Ford Hospital, working hard right now on the front lines. Think about how stupid the average person is and realize that half of them are stupider than that. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Don't drink bleach. With the death of the American dream. Day 27. I'd like to give a shout out to Mike Garcia. What's up, Mike, out in Gerlach? There are two types of people that are against drugs. Those who have never done drugs, and those who really suck at doing drugs. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Go outside, look at the moon. Whoop. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 28. I'd like to give a shout out to Bunny and David, California. Miss you guys. Give a man a gun and he can rob a bank. Give a man a bank and he can rob the world. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Count to 10 and scream. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 29. I'd like to give a shout out to all the freaks out there that I've had the pleasure of being freaky with. Fox News is basically rich people paying other rich people to tell middle class people to blame poor people for all the problems. So today, do something to make today a better day. Make your bet. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 30. Want to give a shout out to Jordan Vaughn, Rip Teed. We hear a lot of in these uncertain times. There's one thing I'm certain of. Haven't seen a lot of people rolling up their sleeves on those white collar shirts, doing blue collar jobs, risking their lives for that dollar. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Learn a new word. Try empathy. Woo! Who wants the last shot? It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 31. It's May Day. May Day! May Day! May Day is the celebration of workers' rights. And today, there's a strike against Amazon. Solidarity with workers is what we should be doing today. Taking care of our brothers and sisters on the front lines because they keep us safe. So today, make today a better day. Drink water. Stay hydrated. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 32.
This job that I got, just a little too hard. Running out of money and I need more pay. I'm gonna get up in the morning, Lord, and I'll pack my bag, beat it on down the line, on down the line, on down the line. I'm gonna beat it on down the line. I'm gonna get up in the morning, Lord, and I'll pack my bag, beat it on down the line.
Do something today to make this day a better day. Plant a tree.
When I'm waiting at that station door when the train rolls on by, I'm going back where I belong. I'm going back to my used to be, way down in Joe Brown's coal mine. Yeah, the coal mine. Yeah, the coal mine. Way down in Joe Brown's coal mine. I'm going back to my used to be, way down in Joe Brown's coal mine. I'm going back to that shack way across the railroad track. Yeah, guess that's where I belong. Got a sweet mama there waiting for me, and that's where I'm gonna make my happy home. Yeah, my happy home. Yeah, my happy home. And that's where I'm gonna make my happy home. Got a sweet mama there waiting for me, and that's where I'm gonna make my happy home.
Yee-hoo! It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 33. You may say God is dead. I say God always was. Life, death, dying all at the same time. That's all he ever does. So today, make today a better day. Wear mismatched socks.
When?
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 34, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Will Rogers said, half our life is spent trying to find something to do with the time we have saved by racing through life. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Be honest. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 35, Cinco de Mayo. Want to give a shout out to Oscar the Grouch. What is in front of you all the time and you could never see it? The future. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Drink a Corona. Woo! It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 36. Want to give a shout out to Larry, Arson Crafts. Winston Churchill said, courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. It's also what it takes to sit down and listen. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Write a letter. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 37. I want to give a shout out to Megs out there in San Francisco. Sup, girl? Sometimes the wolves are silent and it's the moon that howls. So today, do something to make today a better day. Use your legs. Kick it, wiggle it, jiggle it. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 38. Why do people believe you when you say there are 4 billion stars? But ask you, why when you tell them paint is dry? So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Get a manicure. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 46. Another week, we've seen our preppers walking around with their guns, talking about patriotism. I got a new word for you. It's called apocalyptic. Pretending that the violent futurism of your dreams is happening, but when you're in trouble, you'll probably call 911. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Boundaries, set them, respect them. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 40, Mother's Day. I want to give a special shout out to my wife Kristen, mother of my son, putting up with me, the greatest mom out there, and my mom. She's great. George Carlin said, when you're born, you get a ticket to the freak show. When you're born in America, you get a front row seat. Thanks, Mom, for giving us the ride to the show. So today, do something to make today a better day. Call your mom. Woo! It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 41. April showers bring May flowers. May flowers. Let's start over. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 41. April showers bring May flowers. May showers brings mud. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Midtown is the cash corridor. Woo! It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 42. Want to give a shout out to Dr. Seuss. Build a man a fire, he'll be warm for a night. If you set that man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Check your oil. Woo! It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 43. Mark Twain said, it's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Film it? Good. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 44. Want to give a shout out to Hulk Hogan. James Dean said, dream like you'll live forever. Live like you'll die tomorrow. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Be dangerous. It's careful out there. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 45. Want to give a shout out and much love to the Flavin family. Rest in peace, Bill. Something from John Prine. We are living in the future. You know how I know? I read it in a paper 15 years ago. We're all flying rocket ships and speaking with our minds, wearing turquoise jewelry and standing in soup lines. Yes, we're standing in soup lines. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Tell someone you love them. Midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 46. Another week. We've seen our preppers walking around with their guns, talking about patriotism. I got a new word for you. It's called apocalyptic. Pretending that the violent futurism of your dreams is happening, but when you're in trouble, you'll probably call 911. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Boundaries, set them, respect them. Ready, hit. Wide on the set. High. Whenever you're ready.
I'm rolling.
Oh, you're rolling?
Here,
I might get this one out. No, you don't have to stop it. Ready?
Yeah.
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 47. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Rogers. Malcolm X said, a man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. So today, make today a better day. Do brunch. It's midnight in America, the death of the American dream. Day 48. Want to give a shout out to Willy Wonka. Who can take tomorrow, wrap it in a dream, separate the sorrow, and gather up the cream? The garbage man. Oh, the garbage man can. The garbage man can because he mixes it with love to make the world feel good. Yes, make the world feel good. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Share your candy. It's midnight in America. It's the death of the American dream. Day 49. If you date a musician and you get dumped, you end up in a song. If you date a painter and you get dumped, you end up in a painting. date a garbage man, you get dumped. You end up in a dumpster. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Say, I love you, again, to somebody.
Rolling.
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 50. I want to wish a happy birthday, Brendan Burke, Plan B. Love you. Got some wise words from John Prine. Some humans ain't human, though they walk like they do. They live and they breathe just to turn your screw. They'll screw you while you're sleeping. They'll screw you till you're blind. Some humans ain't human. Some people ain't kind. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Do the dishes. Woo! It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 51. Want to give a shout out, much love, R.I.P. Pete, security at the art park, love you. Henry Ford said, coming together is a beginning. Staying together is progress. Working together is success. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Make lemonade. Woo!
Rolling.
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 52. Tonight we have Baylin, the art car from Jenna. A beautiful creation. She made artwork. In the words of John Popper, life is just a dream. So rock and roll and kick and scream. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Clear your browsing history. Woo! Midnight in America, the death of the American dream.
I'm lonesome when the kiss of their whistle long. I'm lonesome when the kiss of their whistle long. I'm lonesome when the kiss of their whistle long. Rolling
midnight in America, the death of the American dream. Day 54, happy movement. In the words of Whitney Houston, I want to dance with somebody. Oh, I want to dance with somebody who loves me. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Be a freak, because the freaks come out at light. A big one. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 55. It's Memorial Day. I want to thank our troops for keeping us free. Everybody who fought or died to keep us free. I'm here with the cockroach. It's about survival. All right? We're all cockroaches trying to stay alive. So today, do something this day to make this day a better day. Build a fucking spaceship so we can get the fuck out of here.
Friends, walk away from you.
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 56. In the words of Eazy-E, get what you're gonna get front and center, or get 5 years for breaking and enter. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Do what you want, just don't get caught. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 57. But ain't that life? Ain't that life anyway? We can hope and we can pray and try to make a better day. But when it's over, what will we say? But ain't that life anyway? So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Check your privilege. Whoop. All by the dismount. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 58. The words of the Beastie Boys. Now I've got the gun and you've got the brew. You got two choices of what you can do. It's not a tough decision, as you can see. I can blow you away, or you can ride with me. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Black Lives Matter. Woo! Midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 59. Want to get fired up like Minneapolis, stop injustice? Gotta come from Malcolm X. You can't separate peace and freedom, because you cannot have peace if you don't have freedom. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Fuck 12, fight the power.
Rolling.
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 60. Want to give a shout out to Winnie Pooh, who said, I'm short, I'm fat, and I'm proud of that.
That leg is on chmurowy, był na urlopu 6-tygodniowy. Oram, tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy. Urlop się kończy, czas do wojska wrócić, ale pelusiowi żal koleżku rzucić. Oram, tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy. Nie tak koleżku jak swojej kochanki, u której przebywa wieczory i ranki. Oram, tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy. Właśnie go schwytali 2-13 i go zawieźli do biura spocznego. Tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy.
Do something today to make this day a better day. Try not to kill anybody.
Do dorożki na warszawie rusza. Oram, tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy. Na tej dorożce miał czasu troszkę, więc się kazał zawieźć aż na Czerniakowskie. Oram, tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy. Na tej dorożce miał czasu troszkę, więc się kazał zawieźć aż na Czerniakowskie. Oram, tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy. Aż Czerniakowski do domu swojego, żeby opowiedzieć matce coś nowego. Oram, tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy. Połóż się feluś, boś ty jest pijany, połóż się feluś, boś ty niewyspany. Oram, tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy. Kładzie się feluś do snu kamiennego, a kochanka jego do biura śledczego. Oram, tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy. Panowie agenci, szybko pośpieszajcie, zakazem nie liczę, na łóżku spytajcie. Oram, tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy. Panowie agenci, szybko pośpieszyli, zakazem nie liczę, na łóżku spytajcie. Oram, tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy. Tarira, oram, tarira, oram, tarira, raz, dwa, trzy.
You!
Good. That's good.
It's midnight in America with the death of the American Dream. Day 61. I'm going to give a shout out to Oscar the Grouch. And in the words of Malcolm X, be peaceful, be courteous, respect everyone. But if someone puts his hand on you, put him in the cemetery. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. And now, the elephant in the room. It's midnight in America with the death of the American Dream. Day 63. Today is my birthday, June 2nd. I was born in a country that was literally started with a civil disobedience act called the Boston Tea Party. This country was literally founded on a riot. I was also born in the year of Roe v. Wade and Watergate. So this place has been totally fucked up. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Change the world. Change the fucking world and make it a better place. Woo! It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 64. In the words of Coleman Young, I issue a warning to all the muggers, the con artists, and the pushers. Hit 8 Mile Road, leave Detroit. I don't care if they're black or white, wear Superfly suits, or carry a badge and wear a blue uniform. So today, do things today to make this day a better day. Bail out your friends when they call you from jail.
Nice.
Woo! It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 65. In the words of Black Panther founder Huey Newton, the revolution has always been in the hands of the youth. The youth will always inherit the revolution. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Register to vote. Woo! Midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 65. Stop acting a fool and start thinking for yourself. In the words of Whitney Houston, I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter show us how we used to be. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Keep your eyes on the prize. Woo! Woo! Midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 66. Dave Morrison.
Lay me down and pat it on your floor. Come on and lay me down and pat it on your floor. Make me down, Lord, pat it soft and low. When I'm broken, I got no place to go.
Do something today to make this day a better day. Hands up, don't shoot.
I got them way blues on everywhere I see. I got them way blues on everywhere I see. I got them worried blues on everywhere I see. Ain't nobody say like me. so awful nice and kind. When I got me $1 and a dime, lay me down and put it on your floor. Honey, make me down and put it on your floor. Honey, make me down and put it soft and low. When so you're good, man, never knows. Honey, if I lay down on your bed, yeah, and if I lay down on your pretty bed, and if I was to lay down on your pretty bed, I may never get you out of my head. Honey, make me down, pat it on your floor. Lay me down, pat it on your floor. Make me down, Lord, pat it soft and low. When I'm broken, I got no place to go. Baby, I'm broken, I got no place to go.
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 68. Want to wish happy birthday to Lucy Ziegenbein. Have a great day. Say hi to mom and dad. If your presence doesn't make an impact, then your absence won't make a difference. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Be involved. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 69. While it'll be cool to say a funny sex joke, just want you to know that I started doing this when they shut down the recycling center due to COVID. Well, tomorrow the recycling center reopens, but I ain't gonna stop this. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. No justice, no peace, fuck these racist ass police. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 70. Most people work just hard enough not to get fired and get paid just enough money not to quit. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. In the words of Dave Morrison, love each other. Woo! Woo!
That was a big one.
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 71. Annie Bacon.
First part's when you notice walls surrounding everything. Wonder when they got there, but the answer changes nothing. In time you find the strength to say the words out loud. Tell one person as a test, you never tell it to the crowd. Then you cry it out. And then you cry the will to die gets a sliver of a doubt. Above all, you gotta hold on to this little thing I'll tell. There's another chapter coming. There's a way out of the well. You can't wait for the ropes to drop. You can't wait for the will to climb. One of them will always come. given enough time, nothing stays the same. I swear that on my grave. Third part's tricky, you can never tell when it's gonna come. The walls start getting shorter and you start to see the sun. Finally there's a reckoning, this is where you need your friends. It's time to do the work to find out how this chapter ends. Then you cry it out, and then you cry the will to live is finally winning out.
In the words of John F. Kennedy, those who make peaceful revolution impossible make violent revolution inevitable. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in a while.
Above all, you gotta hold on to this little thing I'll tell. There's another chapter coming. There's a way out of the well. You can't wait for the ropes to drop. You can't wait for the will to climb. One of them will always come, given enough time. Nothing stays the same. I swear that on my grave. Above all, you gotta hold on to this little thing I tell. There's another chapter coming. There's a way out of the well. You can't wait for the ropes to drop. You can't wait for the will to climb. One of them will always come, given enough time. Nothing stays the same. Oh, nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. I swear that on my grave.
Yeah.
All right. You got it.
Midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 72. Want to give a shout out to Andre the Giant. Roses are red, Doritos are savory. The American prison system is modern day slavery. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Get a tattoo or two. Midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 73. Want to wish a happy anniversary to Doyle and Zara. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Starts full of desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, burned, burned. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. Today, do something today to make this day a better day. Stay lit.
It's important.
Midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 74. Want to wish a happy birthday to President Barack Obama. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Whoop! It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 75.
Today, you should do research on the 13th Amendment, aka modern-day slavery. Google is your best friend. Beware, the fire is hot.
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 76. Want to give a shout out to Mr. Rogers. You don't know what you don't know, and you won't know what you don't know if you don't know how to listen. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Open your fucking ears. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 77.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Deep in my heart, I do believe. Overcome someday.
Do something today to make this day a better day. March to a different beat. Woo!
We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand someday. Walk in hand someday. Deep in my heart, I do believe we'll walk hand in hand someday. We will not be afraid. We'll not ever be afraid. We won't be afraid. We won't be afraid. Deep in my heart, I do believe we'll not be afraid. Yeah!
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 78. I have a quote from Einstein. The world is a dangerous place. Not because of the evil people in it, because of that people won't do anything about the evil people in it. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Learn to weld. Woo! Okay. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 79. The words of John Mellencamp. Oh yeah, life goes on, long after the thrill of living is gone. I said, oh yeah, life goes on, long after the thrill of living is gone. Don't let it rock, let it roll. Let the Bible Belt try and save my soul. Hold on to 16 as long as you can. Changes come around real soon, baby. Soon will women and men. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Be a kid for the day. Woo! It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 80. Happy birthday, Beth. Do something today, Juneteenth, today, to make this day a better day. Listen to this.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazines. Help! Help! You're the voice! Help! I'm gasping for air! Does anybody hear me? It was all a dream! Speak up! Now is the time! Now is... Help! Mom! Help me! Breathe. Everybody speak! Continue speaking! Somebody!
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 81. You're going to the Trump rally today. Think about Jonestown. COVID's gonna taste a lot worse than that flavor aid. Life isn't as about how fast you run or how high you can jump, but it's how good you can bounce. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Fly a kite. Dream. Day 82. Do you realize that everyone you know someday will die? Instead of saying all of your goodbyes, let them know you realize that life goes fast. It's hard to make the good times last. You realize the sun don't go down. Just on the illusion caused by the squirrel spinning round. Today, do something today to make this day a better day. Embrace acceptance. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 83. Will Rogers said, some people spend money they don't have on things they don't want to impress people they don't like. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Say hello to someone you don't know. Woo! It's midnight in America, the death of the American dream. Day 84. In the wise words of Ben Franklin, well done is better than well said. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Eat a peach. Woo! It's midnight in America, the death of the American dream. Day 85.
The late James McKenna once said, the mushroom said to me, if you don't have a plan, you become a part of somebody else's plan.
So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Eat some mushrooms and make a plan. Woo!
I think I got it.
It's midnight in America, the death of the American dream. Day 86.
It's a blue world without you. It's a blue world alone. My days and nights that once were filled with heaven, with you away, how empty they have grown. It's a blue world without you. It's a through world for me. The sea, the sky, my heart and I were all an indigo hue. Without you, it's a blue world.
Do something today to make this day a better day. Shut the fuck up. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 86. Happy birthday, Dirk Vaughn. Life is a gift. Open it, spend it, use it, live it. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Never trust a big butt and a smile. Midnight in America, the death of the American dream. Day 88. As you may know, the art park is currently closed. We closed the park in January to do a rehab of the park, excavate the deteriorating wall, and expand the park into the building. This work is necessary to keep everyone safe. We're going to have a beautiful venue. We're well on our way when the pandemic hit. Tonight, we're launching a patronicity campaign to fill our funding gap, complete the work, and open the park this fall. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Donate some loot to the art park so we can keep it free, open, and a place to make artwork and share your candy. share the video, tell your friends. It's midnight in America, the death of the American dream. Day 89. I want to give a shout out to Dennis Rodman and a quote from Leonard Peltier. Only one thing sadder than remembering you were once free, and that's forgetting you were once free. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Trim your beard and donate to the art park.
Let him out.
Whoop! It's midnight in America, the death of the American dream. Day 90, 3 fucking months. Want to give a shout out to Mr. Snuffleupagus. It's better to die for a good idea that will live than to live for a bad idea that will die. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Eat some hot dogs, throw the art park some bucks. Fuck yeah. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 91.
Well, we'd be alright if the wind was in our sails. We'd be alright if the wind was in our sails. We'd be alright if the wind was in our sails. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind.
So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Wash your balls, throw the art park some bucks. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 92. Shout out to Gus and Sage. In the words of Billy Joel, I might run with a dangerous crowd. We ain't too pretty, we ain't too proud. We might be laughing a bit too loud, but that never hurt anyone. I'd rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints. Only the good die young. Yeah, baby. Only the good die young. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Throw the art park some cash and wear a mask. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 93. Want to give a shout out to Bart Simpson. And in the words of General Norman Schwarzkopf, you can't help someone get up a hill without getting closer to the top yourself. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Do a few push-ups. Whoop! It's midnight in America, the death of the American dream. Day 94.
Today, based on the words of Langston Hughes, Pastor Barbara Adema, Jesus of Nazareth, and Emma Lazarus, we have a paraphrase, a mixtape for our birthday. Let America be America again. Let it be the dream it used to be. Let it be the pioneer on the plain, seeking a home where he himself is free. or else America never was America to me. Let America be the dream the dreamers dreamed. Let it be that great, strong land of love where never kings connive nor tyrants scheme, that any man be crushed by one above. Or else it never was America to me. Happy birthday to us. While some forget from whence they came, there's only one group of tribes who can call themselves native, and we will not forget the shameful parts of our history bearing the atrocities we committed against them. Those who were here first, and then against those who were brought here in chains, those who survived the journey anyway. Or those who survived or fallen to, the bullies and the takers who take what isn't theirs. Have and do and spew hatred. They have and do destroy lives, creatures, creation, and dream. Their hatred and violence may continue, but they will not prevail. Come to me, all you who are weary and carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Give me our tired and poor, the harassed and huddled masses yearning to breathe, free, even just to breathe. The wretched refuse of these teeming shores? No, give me the America that was and the America that's yet to be. Oh, let my land be a land where liberty is crowned with no false patriotic wreath, but opportunity is real, and life is free, and equality is in the air. We are free to breathe.
So do something today to make this day a better day. Make sandcastles. Midnight in America, the death of the American dream. Day 95, it's July 4th, birthday of America, a country born out of a revolution for freedom. Nobody needs permission to be free. In the words of D.H. Scott, nothing in life is free. At least that's what they're selling me. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Be loud as fuck. Wow!
Rest in peace, George Floyd! Woo!
Midnight in America, death of the American dream. Day 96. The words of John Lennon, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. French fries, ketchup, dip it, eat it. Woo! It's midnight in America, death of the American dream. Day 97. The reason we call this the death of the American dream is this tank came from the abandoned Cadillac factory in Detroit. Nothing spells out the death of the American dream than an abandoned auto factory. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Woo! It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 98.
Hands up, what you doing with the cops toss? Hands up, then the cop shot. Hands up, what you doing with the cops toss? Hands up, then the cop shot. Hands up, what you doing with the cops toss? Hands up, then the cop shot. Hands up, then the cop shot. Hands up, then the cop shot.
We cannot ignore what's out there. We gotta fight back. And the only way we can do that is when we get up in their face and tell them It's falling. We're
If
falling.
your ego is too big, then you shouldn't be a cop. If you operate out of fear, then you shouldn't be a cop. If this is the only way that you can have control in your life, then you shouldn't be a cop. Change your ego to empathy. People over money. This world won't change if we don't change it. Educate yourself. Educate your friends. Change your algorithm. Make capital. Buy the world. Run for office. A civil war may be coming. Are you prepared? Free Hong Kong. Hands up. Shoot back.
So today, do something today to make this day a better day.
Hands up. Shoot back.
Yes. Rolling.
It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 99.
Hello, Detroit. It's really windy tonight. Are you brave? Are you brave enough to see how life may end for your children and their children? I choose to believe that love, courage, and true grit may see them through to the end of the century. Coronavirus is a warning from the end of human civilization. Say what? I'll say it again. Coronavirus is our warning from the end of human civilization. Backwards in time, back to the beginning of the end of you, me, and everyone else. The virus teaches us how we can see the end from here. You can see the lights going out, the lights of prosperity, democracy, truth, justice, beauty, goodness, all gone, incinerated in fire, drowned in flood. And all that's left is stupid, terrible struggle through ashes and mud for self-preservation. Each against the other, all against all. You take my water, I take your energy, they take our food, we take their lives. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Does it suck to live at the end of human civilization? Of course it does, but not because life is boring, draining, or tense, but because you already know it doesn't have to be like this, and yet it is. Maybe then it always did have to be like this. Maybe this is the only way. Must we fail so we can grow wiser, truer, more gentle in how we care for each other? Everything you own is gone.
Today, do something this day to make this day a better day. Burn it all down. It's midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 101. When I started this, the world was collapsing. And we didn't know what we were going to do. Well, we're in the same fucking position now. What I want everybody to gather is freedom doesn't come from a government in a border where you're born. It's from in here. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. midnight in America with the death of the American dream. Day 39.
Oh Lordy, my trouble's so hard. Oh Lordy, my trouble's so hard. Don't nobody know my trouble but God. Don't nobody know my trouble but God.
On a day when unemployment reached Great Depression levels, the stock market soared. Rich people don't give a fuck about poor people. So today, do something today to make this day a better day. Go fuck yourself. Masturbate. Self-care at its finest.